To Michael.
Shadow, it's nice that somebody saved one of my friends and relatives, isn't it? Weather-wise, we're on the downward slope at the moment. It's turning more and more unsettled, also somewhat cooler. Now, yesterday across many parts of Europe, especially in the south and the east, it was particularly hot, up to 36 degrees. It was cooler further north, and it does look as if this somewhat cooler weather is going to be easing southwards and eastwards during the course of the next few days. And not only cooler, but less settled as well. In fact, there'll be some outbreaks of rain moving across. We already have some outbreaks of rain developing, or at least we will by Thursday, across these western areas of Europe. Some further showery bursts in the east. In between, there's a sandwich of fine sunny weather, but even that gets squeezed further away as we head in towards the latter part of the week. But let's look at the British Isles now in rather more detail. At the moment, it's fairly quiet in central and southern areas, but we've got this weather front to contend with. That will be slipping slowly southeastwards during the first part of the next day or two. Then we have a quieter interlude as that ridge of high pressure slips across. Then it turns quite windy across the north. Large depression moves across and eventually pulls in quite cool winds from the northwest, and those winds will be bringing with them a fair number of showers. Now, we've got a three-way split at the moment on the radar and satellite picture. First of all, we have some rain through western Scotland down to Ireland. Then we're looking to some thundery showers moving up from France, but in between it is dry and bright. Those three distinct weather types persisting with us throughout the rest of the afternoon, although more of those thundery showers could creep into the south and southeastern part of England, and reasonably warm there too. Now, those showers will slip across the southeast into East Anglia during the night. This band of thicker cloud and outbreaks of rain too tend to ease down into the Lake District, into Wales and the southwest before the night's out, allowing somewhat clearer weather to follow along behind, but with that cloud not as chilly as it was last night. That weather system still with us into tomorrow. It means showers or longer outbreaks of rain across much of the country really, and some of those bursts of rain could turn out to be heavy and thundery and getting cooler in the south as well. That front's still there across the eastern part first thing on Friday, so still some showery bursts in the southeastern half. Otherwise, it's a brighter and drier interlude with some sunshine and mostly dry in just about all parts of the country. And then it turns downhill again on Saturday, that quite active frontal system bringing some wet and windy weather into the northwestern part. Further south, it starts off dry and bright, but as the weekend goes on and the fronts move south, so it turns more and more unsettled with rain in most places. That's it. Back to Anna.